Bayonetta versus Mewtwo. Interesting matchup, actually. Not compared to other matchups. There's not a whole lot of. There's much less information on this one because both of these characters are DLC. And interesting in this matchup is that Mewtwo can command grab Bayonetta out of her side B, and a lot of what she has. Mewtwo can also land with command grabs. So Bayonettas really like to out of shield up B to start combos. They like to go in with the dive kick and start a combo. And Mewtwo has a solid option that pretty much beats both of those options if the Bayonetta isn't careful. On top of that, Mewtwo rather actually has really good ways of building up damage quickly. He's a really good way of spacing, and he has really good kill options. He's got solid smash attacks that are a bit slow, either on startup or on cooldown, but he has a fantastic up throw. One of the things unique to Bayonetta is that her Nair and her up air, if she does them and holds the button, most of her other attacks will just do the bullet arts, but those two moves unique will actually maintain and actually enlargen their hitbox slightly. Like, well, I don't want to say enlargen because that means the wrong thing. Like, up air will spin in the full circle rather than just off the top, and Nair will keep going, and both of those are actually really good for edge guarding. And Bushi trying to keep the pressure on, limit Mewtwo's recovery, because if Mewtwo loses his jump, his teleport is limited vertically. Horizontally, it's pretty good because he floats, and then after the initial animation, he can move back and forth. But vertically, he's really limited. Down tilt up air, that's a really good confirm for Bayonetta. When she gets out of the range of anything else, Bayonettas like to stick to the ground. Ooh, that was clean. That was a clean edge guard. Nair into jump back air. Pretty much, I don't know what Bushi could have done there other than air dodge. But he definitely could have teched, but that was a very unexpected option for, I think, everybody watching. At least for me, and at least for Bushi. I didn't see that coming. I was actually expecting like a spike or something. I think they ran it back. RichBrown showing that why he's a really good player. I believe he's from South California, and yeah, just. I love it when we get these out-of-state players, out-of-country players coming in, showing us what they can do. Like, everybody in their own region, knows everybody, and you get used to everybody. But when people start moving around, things get crazy, things get exciting. New players, it's like new scenes coming together. Right now, Bushi this is how the last game started, where Bushi he was in control for most part, and then RichBrown just got a download of some sort, and then he just ran away with it. Really, this is really good spacing. Bushi's not dealing with down tilt on the ground. He's just opting to go for aerial spacing with holding neutral air. Is that going to be it? That's going to be it. A really good combo from Bushi. As controversial as me saying that may be, that was a good conversion. He did the conversion correctly. He got it right. That was the optimal way of landing the combo in that situation, and he got a kill for it. Neutral air, that's really good coverage that covers, I think, either 2 or 3 options off a ledge, except for roll. And when you roll, he can actually cross up your shield with neutral air afterwards. So that's a really good option for Mewtwo, rather, when he's covering ledge. Up smash, that's going to kill it. An extremely powerful move. I think that started at 90% and killed him killed Bushi off the top. Shadow Ball, if it's fully charged, this is game 2. Shadow Ball, relatively safe on shield, if it's fully charged and lands on not perfect shield, of course, but if against a shielding opponent who's expecting some sort of aerial, throwing out a Shadow Ball is pretty safe because if they drop shield, it's, I think, 30%-ish, and that's it. Combos! Combos, ladies and gentlemen. Good. It's a conversion, folks. It's here now, whether it gets changed later or not, it's not up to us, but for now, that's what it is. That's how it's done. Up Bs, side Bs, all the way up to the top with an up air, and you're dead at any percent, pretty much. Higher percent, the more likely you are to die. FD. RichBrown catching on that most of the kill combos that Bushi was getting was actually starting on the platforms, which pretty much made it inescapable for him to get out in time at all. Bayonetta really likes platforms for starting combos. There it is. Really fantastic command grab. It has so much range, and it can... one of Bayonetta's most rangy moves in neutral is neutral air, and Mewtwo just grabbed her out of it. That was good. I think RichBrown wanted a full hop on that. I don't know. I think that was a short hop up air. One of the scary things about Mewtwo is that if he... Good conversion. I think that was down tilt to forward air. One of the scary things is that Mewtwo, with all his pressure with Shadow Ball and his forward air in neutral air, is that a lot of players I've seen, really good players, get their shields broken like this. Ooh, Mewtwo living weight buffs. One of the reasons why Mewtwo is now a really good character is that he got buffed, and that weight has just saved him from dying in the blast zone at a reasonable percent relatively, but it's Bayonetta, so say what you will. Good air dodge. Actually, Mewtwo was one of the few characters that when he air dodges, he completely disappears, which makes reacting to the air dodge near impossible. There's a little bit of a spark I've been told that you can follow, but the full animation, there's quite a few frames that he's invisible. RichBrown is just running away with this tail. If you jump up and you throw out one of those tail moves, it's pretty much safe. You pretty much warp up for safe because of the way this game works. Shadow Ball pressure, rather. Bushi trying to just... There, he's trying to stay on the ground, trying to throw out his own down tilt in neutral and trying to get that up air confirm. But RichBrown, really good counter pick on his part. Boom! That's it. Really well played by RichBrown. Command grab, just bobbing and weaving out of Bushi's spacing. Bushi getting a little desperate when he was down, but